All right, so here's some before action of this thing. And I'm spinning pretty hard. I don't know if you can see my hand, but she just ain't going. So this side's about the same. Actually, this side's worse. She just doesn't want to get going. Let's see what we can do with her. Okay, so here's the inner workings of a barbell. They're not too complex. There's a snap ring here. If I was wearing my glasses, this would be easier. And if I can get directly on. So, snap ring number 1. And then this guy will come out. So that's your dust cap. That's gonna come out. There's another snap ring on the inside here. Now, that snap ring and the first one you took out are different. So make sure you know kind of the order that you take stuff out in and just kind of lay it out as you come. Now, this guy can go back, and then depending on the bar, there'll be some washers in here. So this one has 2 of them. It's got this thicker one here, okay, and it's got, oh, I lost another piece. It's got this really thin one. Okay, so again, I just keep everything in order of how it came out. And then part of this moon washer came out on me already. So this is kind of what keeps the sleeve from kind of moving around. So we got both sides of the moon washer. They come out, and then again, depending on the barbell you have, you might have another 1 or 2 washers. So I just got one more. There's that thick one there. And then all that happens is, oh, don't hit my camera. Don't do it. So sleeve comes off, and there's your sleeve. After that, you can just see that it's very tacky and sticky. Okay, now the bar doesn't actually rotate through the center part. It's gonna rotate just on the end and on the inside. But regardless, I'm gonna clean everything up. I'll clean up all my washers. I'll clean up all of my snap rings. We'll put some 3-in-1 oil. Some people use like lithium grease or whatever. We'll do that to both sides. We'll clean it back up. That's it. Okay, so to clean it up, all I use is WD-40 to clean it up. There's probably something better, but this is what I use. And again, I know that the sleeve does not slide on like this middle section here, but I'm gonna clean it up anyways, just so that I got a little bit of peace of mind, because any shit, any gunk that I can get out of there is probably beneficial. And then I'm gonna go back over this inside piece here a little bit, because that's where the bar actually slides, or the sleeve actually slides on the bar. You can kind of see how much stuff is on this stuff, and it's all fairly tacky stuff. So again, I just WD-40 the one side, I flip it over, WD-40 the other side, and then I just take a little microfiber cloth, clean them off. When they're done, they should look a little bit cleaner, like so. Okay, everything's cleaned up, ready to go back together. So little 3-in-1 oil. And again, it's just on the ends is where you need it, because the sleeve doesn't actually turn on the center of the bar here. And other people use like a lithium grease. I don't care. 3-in-1 oil seems to work pretty good for us. So just reverse order. So the first thing that goes back on is this guy here. If I can line that up. I put it back on just a little bit further in. Washer. Put my little half moon guys in here. You gotta hold those half moons so you slide that sleeve back over top. I got little washer, bigger washer, and then that first snap ring is gonna go back in. And again, I've cleaned these all out. And this one's different than the outside one that keeps the dust cover in place. So once they're in, push them in so you hear it snap, and then make sure it's sealed all the way around. Dust cap. And then I've got my second snap ring. This has a little bit of a rounded edge on it, unlike the first one. Again, push it in, and then we'll check for some spin. So, a lot better than what we started with. Clean up your oil around the inside of your collar. There we go. That is how you service a barbell.